just had a funding from our friend. So actually we are here to look for connections with the hospital, trying to do the final product validation in US. Does that answer your question?
Specifically, DNA Rail wants to focus on more capital investment and research for academia, right? Or is it for
Is your question that does DNA Rails want to have or want to raise more money?
Well, what is it? What are you raising? Like, aside from the connection, what is the business purpose?
Business
To
purpose.
accelerate the understanding of genome sequencing?
Yes,
Or-
exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, first we found there are a couple of big guys like Life and Illumina. They are starting to certify their product and reagent to be FDA approved. So we think that it will be we are in the transition from the research phase to clinical phase. So our product right now is mainly focused in clinical research. So we are actually ready for the next market, which is actually clinical purpose to use on the patients in the hospital. For now, it's only HIPAA and cloud clearance, but I think for sure FDA is going to regulate that, regulate the software, whether it's cloud-based or standalone. Yeah, we're following that.
Any other questions? Okay. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shen Hosin, and I'm the co-founder of Hosin. So, I'm a smart shopper that used to spend a lot of time on field research. When I choose personal care product, I want to avoid from the malicious ingredient. So I check the labels on bottle. Do you guys have any idea about what is active ingredient or what is inactive ingredient? Do you guys have any idea? So, what is sodium chloride? So, I checked the ingredient online. Turns out that the ingredients linked to cancer, asthma, even damage brain or learning disabilities. So I try to keep away from this bad stuff from my family. But in the end, I find out that in my bedroom, they are filled with toxin. Do you guys want your family to use this bad stuff? So this is a study on NCBI, and the experimental population is between 60 years old to 36 years old, and with 60% of the female and 40% of the male. The result shows that in America, there is 50 million population who suffering from skin allergies. So we will target in this audience in the early stage. So Housing is a mobile app. We help users find a single product at the tap of a button. So we have the data in-house, and we process the data to readable and understandable to users. So for example, I use this product every day, but I found out that this product has 10 ingredients linked to cancer, okay, aiding to learning disability. This is the product which we use every day. So currently we join Amazon Association, and we refer our users to Amazon to shop. We get a revenue share. In the future, we are going to collaborating with the Amazon in China, and even Amazon in Japan or Korea. So what make we different? Our competitors, they tell you guys what's the score of each product. They define how bad is the product. So in the end, you guys only find out the green product
includes the text office around the steering wheel cover and also a EKG computing box attached with a sound alarm system. Firstly, the sensor will detect the driver's EKG signals. These data will then gathered and sent to the computing part on Meridian's algorithm part. It will also be shown on the app or interface. All the data will be automatically on the cloud and linked back to the headquarters on the dashboard. If a fatigue feature of the driver is detected, Meridian will send out an instant alarm and the headquarters will know about it. Meridian is reapplying the method used in hospitals to predict fatigue 5 minutes before the fatigue happens. Meridian is currently under patent protection in Taiwan to detect biosignals from steering wheels. Also, we are applying our patents in the US and China market. Meridian provides a total solution to logistics and bus companies costing only $300 annually per truck. Currently, we are targeting at the professional drivers aftermarket, and assuming the market goes well, we will provide a second product line in the much bigger consumer market aftermarket product. There are currently other solutions designed to prevent fatigue drive, like we are, by detecting biosignals. For example, there are wearables that people wear, and there are eye-movement detection. However, people are nervous about wearing wearable devices while long-distance drive, and people are nervous about machines looking into their pupils. Meridian simply leaves out all the pain for the drivers by not disturbing the driver's environment. We will step into the professional aftermarket, and we will develop the consumer market in 2017 and reach a $5.5 billion US dollar revenue in 2019. We have a strong and dedicated young team. Cruz is our CEO and also a PhD candidate in the biomedical field in the top university in Taiwan. We have also top engineers from global leading semiconductor companies and also marketing specialists. Also, we have
to know the information outside. As an advertiser, I have difficulty to get feedback from end customer also. And the customer even cannot purchase instantly in an easy way. So this situation is a huge obstacle between advertiser and the user, and the start offline to online activity progress. Now, I'm going to show you how we do it. First, you only need to download the pick and drop app on your cell phone. And then, for example, you see a movie trailer, and you open the app, and then you can use pick and drop. So simple gesture to get the movie trailer from kiosk. And then the Bluetooth is automatic operation and the pairing. You don't need a noisy pairing steps because the pairing is automatic. When you get the movie trailer, our bidirectional transmission technology can feedback the customer information to the cloud server. Then collect user data and use this data on target marketing. After watching movie trailer, you put the consumption button. Then you can buy the ticket by third-party payment right away. In the current solution form, we can see that every kind of solution has benefit on some aspects, but none of these solution is a perfect solution. Pick and drop have better advantage in all areas. This is our revenue model. Of course, it's free for user, and we take some license fee from manufacturer hardware manufacturer, just like kiosk manufacturer. And our target market is e-commerce, and our goal is to charge them from 2 to 4% profit sharing. In retail markets, you can see that the e-commerce market share is about 60% now. In the future, this market will grow to 22%, but with pick and drop technology, we believe that we can help this market to grow to 27 to 28. Why? Because combine the kiosk and our technology and third-party payment, you can purchase anytime, anywhere in the real world. We are going to launch our user app on 2015 mid-year and have at least 4 events shared to exact meet the market need and correct user experience. In 2016 mid-year, we are going to build our pick and drop application app into the kiosk, and we reach 7 million cumulative users at the end of this year. In 2017, put pick and drop solution and offline to online model into real market, cooperate with e-commerce, and make a new advertisement style just like self-service store. Our purpose is reach 1 million people at the end of this of 2015, and we estimated our cumulative user will grow to 7 million in 2016, 20 million in 2017. As user increase, our revenue will increase to 587 million by profit sharing and license fee, hardware device license fee. This is our team, include ROE, technology, sales, and finance professional competence. And we have a consultant from NTU ROE department. He is a professor. In the future, we are searching someone about marketing professional competence. So if you are interested about a product, please welcome to join us. We have patents in USA and Taiwan. Now you have already know how much of our market, and we have already started working with the one of this world manufacturing of touch screen, and our technology is already too. So welcome to the pick and drop world to get information anytime, anywhere. In the next one, we are looking for key partners for share opportunity to about department store and advertising, and we respect to respond the scale of development, and we seek our if you are interested about us, we have the prototype now, and our demo is there. We can discuss later. Pick and drop connect the wall correct what you want in the future. Thank you very much.
Any questions? Over there in the back?
So this is a kiosk pretty much where you can purchase things, like an interactive digital signage, right?
Our product is a transmission technology, but our it is used at building in gas and your cell phone, and we can collect
them are the technology company. And every of them love our technology and our service. And as you can see right here, we have three mainly competitors in the US. But it's good news for us because they already proved the market works and also proved they can earn revenue. And the most important thing is that they can prove that they can raise a lot of money from investors. And now we're bringing this business model to Asia, where we have geographical and cultural advantage than others. And also the market size is very huge. And the other good news is we already have 2 customers in Asia and Taiwan, in Japan and Taiwan. Anyways, and D2C are the top 3 ad agency in Japan. And D2C is the joint venture of Docomo and Dentsu. According to our customers, AdPlay will reach 100 million trials per month in Q2 this year. VM5 is a very young, but very strong company. We have nearly 50 people so far, and all of them are from top school and leading companies in Taiwan. And our CEO is an expert in virtualization technology. And our business head, Johnny, he had over 7 years working experience in Emoji Japan. And also the other 2 co-founders of our company, they have been working in Gogolook, which is a Taiwanese startup and acquired by Never Korea last year. So we have a very good market relationship in Asia. VM5 earns highly recommendation not only from our customers, but also from our competition. We won Taiwan Fancy last August, and we have faith on what we're doing right now. And we're looking for strategic partners and resources like game publishers and advertising companies. So if any of you have connection or suggestion, please come to us. Our tables are over there, and join our mission to reinvent the advertising industry. Thank you.
Any questions? No? Okay. Go for it. Okay, talk later. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are SkyMiser. My name is Kevin Chen. I'm the co-founder of SkyMiser. Why are we here in the Silicon Valley? We are going to revolutionize the way computers run software. The problems today is people don't buy the slow devices. Even if they try them, they don't like them. They are not going to pay the money for the slow product. However, people use mobiles, the wearable devices every day. Some people even carry the multiple devices with them all the day. So this is a booming market. We are for sure about that. On top of the problem of just saying the people don't buy slow product. Yes, slow devices don't sell. And this is a growing problem in computer industry. The R&D investment on chip manufacturing is getting more and more expensive. But the return of the performance improvement is slowing down. You can look at the chart here, especially after 2004. The growth of the performance is slowing down from the 52% down to 21% per year. So how are we going to solve all those problems? The solution is the SkyMiser. We introduced the SkyMiser's unique technology. We can gain 30% to 200% performance increase
about the hardware manufacturing, which takes 1 to 5 years to get the same result. This is our secret sauce. SkyMiser combines a compiler and high-performance computing in the cloud and data mining to reinvent how we generate more computing performance. And this is without sacrificing any of your source code or any hardware modification. We do all the magic. We make the software run faster. And this is a huge market size with 1.4 billion per year. There are about 15 IC design houses, which are giants, such as Qualcomm, MediaTek, NVIDIA, and their Marvell, and so on. There are also about 550 platform vendors, such as each category have the leaders like Tesla, Xiaomi, HP, Cisco, and Panasonic. We are building a licensed business model. We are not going to manufacturing business. We don't want to involve the inventory thing. Our model is move fast. We are a technology company, which is light on our feet, and we project reach 485 million revenue by 2019. We have a very well-balanced team. Our team comes from the first-tier technology company, such as Google, MediaTek, and we have a strong expertise in the domains of software optimization, compilers, and hardware chips, and pattern. We are SkyMiser. We make the software extremely faster. Currently, we are looking for a customer to use our data product. We also looking for 1 million investment. We are right now in the closing process on the third round before the end of March. Please don't hesitate to talk with us. Thank you very much.
Okay, questions?
Impressive
Comments?
concept. I would like to understand how much your architecture costing in this, and how do you really say that your software operates
because I believe there are so many software engineers in the room. And I believe you also always want to try to stay ahead in your professional field because programming language is an evolving knowledge. So we have to do the feature extractions, such as page rank.
apply some anti fake those data and try to identify the information. Okay, so maybe one example. For GitHub repository, yeah, maybe you can fake the code from others, but you cannot fake the relations and who used the code. You cannot, it's harder to fake a relationship. So you may create a repository from a famous code, for example, jQuery. jQuery is very popular. You have the original repository for jQuery, about, I think it's about 3,000 or even more people watch for the repository. But for your fake jQuery, you won't have so much connection to real people. So it's very easy to identify in that case.
Something like impact vector.
Yeah, impact vector. Exactly.
Any other questions, comments? Okay, so feel free to investigate.
What happens when these social networks they change the privacy policy, or if you're in different markets where like maybe you can't access that data even though that they logged on, they grant you access because you did.
Yeah, so as for GitHub, we already collect them, and because they provide an open API. And then for others, I think if the policy is changed, we will try to partnering with them. It's more like a business development side, so we will just try to approach them and ask. Because for Facebook, it's the same thing, right? Because for Facebook, some startup try to collect the data from the public feed, and then somehow the Facebook changed its policy, but still they will keep the preferred marketing solution provider to give them the access to the public feed. So in that case, that's something we will work on our business development. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, but what if the government decides we need this policy and we cannot get
But for, I probably forgot to mention that we also take into consideration about the open source project. And it's open source, so it's open. And I don't see why the government wants to change that. Like say you contribute to the open source and somehow you cannot make it open. It doesn't make sense. So,
He's working against communism. This is a nice kind of company.
yeah, but we'll figure out, but yeah, still thank you for the reminder. Yeah, we will keep in mind. Thank you.
Great solution. I have a tech startup, but I don't know how to write code, so
We can take more. We got a lot of hackers.
that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Jeff. I'm here to show you about my company, SVTP. What we do is about to make the world a safer place by our innovative night vision technology. And this is my home, a very old house, about 200 years old. And in front of my old house, there is an old tree. It's very precious because it may be planted by my great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather. But one day of the 5 years ago, the tree was gone. I was heartbroken because my tree has been stolen by theft. It was stolen at night, so we have any clues to detect the theft. addition to the surveillance industry, we also can apply this